Imperfect grammar. I came out to my parents as bisexual during family vacation on New Year's. Talk about a more beautifully timed apocalypse. I came out to them on New Year's, and to be honest, then the plan was to say, I'm queer and I'm here, before I proceed to very dramatically flick my hair. Well, that did not go exactly as planned, and I can partially understand because it gets hard to say hi to something like bisexuality. The light undulates gently on the floor of our hotel room, its patterns making mattresses of the marble. Coming out feels like you have no space to rest, but everything around you is a bed. It is to watch your loved ones mistake the flowers on your tongue for high-power blades, and nothing you say will make the cuts heal faster, but saying nothing will mean the cut stays a cut. Blood stains the shape of mouths that will spell acceptance only as long as it is another's daughter. My coming out was an apology, repeating itself endlessly till it found that there was no forgiveness. Not for me from my parents really, but for me from myself. I'm sorry I turned out like this. I'm sorry I turned out like this. I'm sorry I turned out like this. Despite everything you've done for me that afternoon, I realized what it meant for people to so entirely give up on other people, except I was the one doing most of the giving up on myself. And I remember thinking that I might never have the honor of holding my lover's hand and introducing them to my family, saying, here, meet the love of my life. The problem with the women I might fall in love with will always be that they're women. And I will be told that us cocky English majors make the most brutal grammatical errors. Or maybe that's not something I will be told. Maybe that's something I will tell myself. Maybe that's something I've been telling myself all this while, so much so that I've completely internalized it. Maybe I should have rehearsed my coming out 100 times in front of the mirror, looking at my own reflection in the eyes. Because how do you even begin to come out to someone else if you haven't first come out to yourself? And maybe acceptance does begin at home, but aren't the only homes that we have to learn to really, truly live in and with our own blessed bodies? So my coming out then, and my coming out now, is part of an in-process grammatical exercise where I first hold my fists up like full stops. Let all of the brackets dissolve, then stop. I open them up. I tell myself, here is a hug. I tell myself, I do not have to hate myself so much to begin to feel that I deserve love. I deserve love. Thank you.